Alright guys, so here's the update. Just got the head back from the machine shop for the 350X. Guy did a quick valve job for me. I'm still going to hand seat them. He checked them all, make sure they're straight and they got enough face left on them and whatnot. Did the head. Cleaned it up a little bit for me. Kind of like did that for free or whatever. I didn't really want to go all out, pour and polish, but he made it pretty smooth. He polished everything all up through. And cleaned it up pretty good. Kind of hard to see, but I think he did a pretty good job. Pull these valve seals and hopefully get it out to powder coat. I actually asked the machinist if he knew anybody that does good powder coat work. Yeah, see how smooth that is? Looks pretty good. I gotta clean up this surface, and the valve cover surface. I'll do that here with the piece of glass and some it's 220 or 400 grit sandpaper. I just won't put any down pressure on it. I'll just set it on there and use the weight of the head itself. Move it back and forth and look for low spots. I already did this one. It's only got that one little spot right there, which I'm hoping won't give me any issues. But I'll go ahead and go through and do it again, and then start working on this exhaust. So yeah, just clean up these three surfaces, get them powder coated hopefully this weekend. What that's for. Anyway, so we'll get working on that, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the weekend. Alright guys, so here's the next update for this 350X going back together. I dropped the stuff off to powder coat yesterday. He said it might be done today, but more than likely it'll be done Wednesday. But anyway, I checked the mail. It's pretty early here on Saturday morning. I got the 4 studs that go into your rockers. They were kind of worn down on my other one, so I figured, hey, why not just go ahead and put new in. The O-rings for the rocker, I guess the holding arms or rocker sliders, whatever you want to call them. I got 2 of those, 4 of these, and then these are the 2 retaining pins for the rocker to pull that shaft out. So I think you could probably reuse the old ones because they're like a press fit. And I only just hooked a set of vice grips on here and drove them out, so I'm sure I could just file those things off and reuse them. But I figured, hey, no sense of cheaping out now. So pretty much just waiting on that stuff to get back from powder coat, and I'll be able to slot that stuff together. I did order a new piston, same as this one, the Wysico. I guess if anyone's interested in buying this one, I can probably sell it. It's brand new. This is what it looked like when I took it out. It has like no runtime on it, but my buddy put a screwdriver down here to, I think to hold the, when we were taking the clutch off or whatever, to hold the motor still. He put a screwdriver down here, and I usually use a brass punch, and it marred up a little bit right here on the corners, just on the skirt, so I don't think it would affect it at all. I filed it down a little bit, and there's no sharp edges or anything, so I don't see where it would hurt at all. Because I mean, you get most of your compression from your, well, all your compression from your rings. So I'm sure this piston would have been fine, but I figured, hey, I'm going all out, might as well just go brand new. And I needed a top end gasket kit anyway, which is going to be 30, 40 bucks. And Wysico sells the kit with the whole top end gasket kit, piston, rings, wrist pin, the whole deal. Even comes with a spark plug, so I said screw it, and I have decided to go ahead and buy that one. So that should be here on Wednesday. So we're getting really, really close to getting this 350X back together. And only one thing that I know for sure that I'm missing is the decompression. Actually, I got it right here. I painted this up real quick the other day. The decompression lever. There's a seal that goes on here that goes into the valve cover. And I didn't even think to order it until I was getting my stuff ready for powder coat yesterday, and I had to take that seal out. So I'll have to order that seal, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, hopefully we'll get this thing together pretty soon, because I leave next weekend for a month. And then when I come back, I'll only have about a month to pack all my stuff and finish up all this kind of stuff. So cross my fingers, and I hope to get this stuff done here pretty soon. Check it out, guys. Got this head and valve cover back. Guy did real quick work, and I did a pretty decent job. Kind of did some things that I probably wouldn't do, whatever, but it turned out good either way. It was cheap, real cheap, 30 bucks. Well, cheap for me anyway, compared to what I've had done before. The only thing I'm missing is this one seal for the decompression shaft, or whatever you want to call it, the valve decompressor shaft, whatever you want to call it. So I went ahead and ordered that. Ordered a 81.5 millimeter high compression, well, not high compression, 10.25 to 1 Wysico piston, and rings, wrist pin, top end gasket kit, and it came with a spark plug. I'll post a picture of that link at the end of this video of the eBay listing or whatever. So I have to cut these exhaust studs short I had them drilled out by a machinist and had put new studs in. So I told them just to make them extra long, whatever, and then I'll cut them to compare to another head. Still got to work on that 400DX head pipe in order to get it to work. But yeah, check it out. It looks good. I was kind of worried that it wouldn't. Not really worried that it would match, but I was concerned maybe, you know, I got them powder coated at two completely different places. In both places, I just told them, like, you know, like a gloss black or a wet black. And I'm super happy with how this turned out. I did forget to tell them to mask off these cooling fins. I did a little bit of research, and those are intended to be left, you know, aluminum, just for somewhere for the heat to escape. So I've copied the other 350X over there as to where they were supposed to be, because this other side is a little bit different. You can't really see it that good, but there's a lot of different angles on that one. But ran a spark plug down through, resurfaced both of the, well, all the surfaces. You know, this one down here. Checked the head ports. Just checked inside, make sure there's no powder coat anywhere. Gonna probably do these real quick. Not really that important because there's a good size O-ring there. But we'll probably hit those up. And then, but I did pull out some of the other parts. In that plastic wrap on the right is the jug cylinder, whatever you call it. I call it a jug. I set it on top of there. It looks pretty badass, and it actually matches. Like, it's dead on, you know. So I'm happy. I'm excited. So waiting on that one seal, and we're waiting on the piston kit, which is also a top end kit, top end gasket kit. So hopefully that stuff will be here like around Wednesday, and I'll go ahead and get that on. Tonight I'm gonna try to shine out these little actual valve covers. I don't know. Just gonna wipe them down with some 220, and then probably wet sand them like 500, and then maybe 1000 grit, and then probably just hit them with some Mother's aluminum polish. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna put the rockers in. I got the new rocker studs to hold the rocker arms in, so I'm gonna put them studs in, and probably put in the new tappets, or whatever you want to call them. I think they're called tappets, the part that actually hits the valve. I ordered new ones of those, so might put those in the heads in or whatever like that. I just gotta figure out how to tell when those little holding pins, when they're bottomed out. So I don't want to go beating on them too crazy because it's somewhat of a press fit, and, you know, smash the aluminum or whatever. So I'll be doing that later on. Probably just hanging out here in the garage tonight, doing this, enjoying a O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer, and just pounding away. Something else I want to show you guys real quick. Messed around last night, try to see how hard it was to actually like polish a knife. So I don't know. I cut this one a long time ago, just kind of on a whim, just bored one night. Figured I'd give it a whirl. I don't know. Could have done better on these parts here, the two little notches, but just wanted to see what it was like. Lots and lots of sanding with 220. I see Rusty Glove Box working on his knives, and his turned out a whole lot better than that. But, you know, everyone, when they do their videos, don't do real time, so you don't really see how much time it takes to do something like that. Well, yeah, I just got that one out of an old saw blade. So, as you can see, the tip's actually one of the little blades. I thought it would be kind of cool. But that's pretty thin stuff anyway. So, anyway, that's enough rambling about the knife. I'm going to get to work on shining these up. I probably won't do another update on these right now. I'll probably wait until the next video, and then wait on my parts to come in. I'll give you guys just to show you what parts I ordered and whatnot once we get those in. Hopefully sometime this week, so I'll probably post another video this week. And now I'm just sorting through parts, cleaning stuff up, and like, no shit, trying to put this motor together. And it's been sitting over there in the corner, all covered up in shit, for a long time. Been moved twice, and just ready to get her done. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff.